Other altcoins launched in manners that I think it's unfair to the public, where a few things that are unfair, like a pre-mine, for example. Some coins have like 7 million coins that are pre-mined, where the creator has control of those 7 million coins and he can sell or do whatever he wants with it once the coin becomes successful. So that would make the coin unfair, right? So Litecoin and Bitcoin have no pre-mine. Other things are like some coins are launched stealthily. It's launched to friends and family initially, where they would just be mining the initial coins and then before it was publicly announced. So you would have a lot of coins that they're not pre-mined, they're mined after the launch of the Genesis block, but it's not really launched publicly. That would be unfair. And then some coins are launched with only Windows clients. So only people on Windows would be able to use it initially, and the Linux and Mac clients don't come until much later. That makes it not fair. I try to address all of that with the launch of Litecoin, where there's no pre-mine. I've released the software like ahead of time so people can download, check to make sure there's nothing wrong with it, first of all, compile it themselves, mine on testnet before the actual launch. And then I even let people vote on the date and time, or specifically the time of the launch, because we have people all over the world. The time of launch happened to be like, I think like 9 p.m. my time, which is what people voted on. And granted, there weren't that many people, so it's not like there's millions of votes. I think there's like maybe 100 vote or 200 votes. But I launched it whenever people wanted me to launch it at. And then also at the exact launch time, I released, I think it was like two code that kind of encoded the Genesis block. So all they had to do was change the configuration, restart their node, and their node would start mining blocks. So it made it very simple for people to like kind of get in at the start right away. Once I launched I released the two numbers, there were like hundreds of people, maybe even thousands mining Litecoin at the start. So I try to make it as fair as possible.